You can't insult me, Amorim. Gykores breaks silence after scathing remarks from former coach following Arsenal flop debut. In what is shaping up to be one of football's most intriguing player-coach rivalries, Gykores has finally responded to damning remarks made by his former Sporting CP manager, Ruben Amorim. The tension, simmering since their time together in Portugal, erupted into the spotlight following Gykores's underwhelming debut for Arsenal in a heated North London derby loss to Tottenham Hotspur. Arsenal's 1-0 defeat at the Emirates was more than just a rough start to the campaign. It set the stage for a war of words that pulled fans, pundits, and footballing elites into the narrative, highlighting not only personal ambition and professional rivalry but also the harsh realities of transitioning from potential to performance at the top level. From Lisbon to London, the high-stakes journey. For Gykores, the move to Arsenal was the culmination of a breakout season at Sporting CP, where his dynamic presence and goal-scoring prowess caught the attention of Europe's biggest clubs. The 25-year-old Swedish-born striker had evolved under Amorim's mentorship into one of Liga Portugal's most formidable attacking threats, helping propel Sporting into the Champions League and cementing his reputation as a rising star. But with great promise comes immense pressure. His transfer to Arsenal was heralded by many as a masterstroke, a €60 million investment in a striker who could spearhead Mikel Arteta's evolving project. Expectations were sky high. Yet, in his debut match, a tense derby with bitter rivals Tottenham, Gykores struggled to find rhythm, missed key chances, and was subbed off to a mixed chorus of boos and murmurs. It didn't take long for the critics to emerge, but none stung more than the blunt, almost surgical critique delivered by his former mentor. Amorim's criticism: the grass isn't always greener. Now managing Manchester United, Ruben Amorim was asked about his former striker during a press conference after United's dominant win over Liverpool in the Premier League's summer series. His response was as cold as it was calculated. "You can't just expect to step onto the pitch and perform without putting in the effort," Amorim said. "Some players think the grass is greener on the other side, but they soon find out it's not. Success isn't a destination, it's the result of daily commitment. I hope Gonçalo learns that before it's too late." The remark made waves. Was it necessary? Was it personal? The media erupted with speculation. Did Amorim feel betrayed that Gykores snubbed a potential reunion at Manchester United? Or was this simply a coach holding his former protégé to the high standards they once shared? Gykores hits back: "You can't insult me, Amorim." After days of silence and mounting pressure from media outlets for a response, Gykores addressed the controversy head-on during Arsenal's pre-match press availability. "You can't insult me, Amorim," Gykores began, visibly passionate but composed. "I made a decision for my career, for my growth. I respect Ruben as a coach and for everything he did at Sporting, but I'm not a kid anymore. I don't need validation from anyone but myself and the people who believe in me." The forward emphasized that while the criticism hurt, it also revealed a lot about the nature of football at the elite level. "I'm not going to pretend his words didn't sting. They did, but more than anything, they showed me how quickly admiration can turn to judgment. I don't regret joining Arsenal. I came here to fight, to learn, and to win. I know what I'm capable of." A missed reunion at United. Part of the tension stems from the transfer saga itself. Reports suggest that Ruben Amorim was keen on bringing Gykores to Old Trafford as a key piece in United's rebuild. Multiple sources confirm that United were in advanced discussions with Sporting before Arsenal swooped in with a higher bid and a more attractive wage package. In hindsight, Amorim's comments have been interpreted by many as a reflection of personal disappointment. A missed opportunity to bring a familiar face into a new project. A project that, thus far, has exceeded expectations. United are unbeaten in the pre-season tour and look sharper and more cohesive than in recent years. "I won't lie, there was a moment when Manchester United seemed like the right fit," Gykores admitted. "But Arsenal made me feel wanted. They showed me a plan, not just a paycheck. I stand by my choice, and I will prove it was the right one." The weight of expectation. Arsenal fans react. Gykores' debut was far from what Arsenal fans hoped for. After a transfer fee that shattered club records, many expected an immediate impact. But football rarely follows script. The striker's misfiring debut, coupled with the lack of chemistry in the final third, has led to a wave of early criticism. Still, not all support has waned. He'll come good. Henry didn't start strong either, one fan wrote on social media, referencing Arsenal legend Thierry Henry's slow start at the club. It's just one game. Give the lad time. Others weren't as forgiving. 60 million and not a single shot on target. He better wake up soon. Read another viral post. Gykores, for his part, remains unfazed. I didn't come here to be perfect in my first match, he said. I came here to evolve. To bring something new to this team. I know I've got work to do, and I'm embracing that challenge head on. Adversity as fuel. The Premier League Summer Series. The Premier League Summer Series has become a proving ground for players seeking form and confidence ahead of the season. For Gykores, the upcoming matches offer a chance to silence his critics and show glimpses of the player who lit up Liga Portugal. Arsenal coach Mikel Arteta expressed full confidence in his new forward. Gykores is here for the long term, Arteta stated. One match doesn't define him. He's working hard, and that's what I care about. There's a reason we fought to bring him here. Meanwhile, Amorim continues to guide Manchester United through an impressive summer campaign, fueling speculation that the two could soon face off in the Premier League with much more than 3 points at stake. Respect and rivalry, a complicated legacy. Despite the back and forth, Gykores made it clear that he holds no animosity toward his former coach, just a desire to be seen for who he is now. Ruben pushed me to be better. I learned a lot under him, he said. But I'm no longer the same player who needed his approval. I'm forging my own identity now. The emotional complexity of their relationship is part of what makes this rivalry so compelling. It's not just about football, it's about legacy, independence, and proving oneself outside the shadows of the past. Looking ahead, redemption and reinvention. With the Premier League season on the horizon, both Gykores and Amorim find themselves at pivotal junctures. For the striker, redemption is just a goal away. For the coach, the emergence of United under his leadership is validation of his methods and vision. Every player has a moment where they either step up or step aside, Gykores concluded. This is my moment. I'm not stepping aside. As Arsenal prepares for the next fixture against Brighton, the spotlight remains firmly on their new number 9. Will he rise to the occasion? Or will Amorim's words continue to echo? Conclusion, a rivalry that transcends the pitch. The story of Gonçalo Gykores and Ruben Amorim is far from over. In many ways, it's only just beginning. What began as mutual respect has evolved into a high-stakes public rivalry, one that will unfold across the Premier League, the Champions League, and the media narrative surrounding both men. Football is full of stories about ambition, heartbreak, and redemption. This one just happens to have it all. And whether you're cheering from the Emirates, Old Trafford, or simply watching with a bowl of popcorn, one thing's for sure. This is a rivalry worth watching.